Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Well, DeAndre Ayton's a defensive anchor in the middle. He talked about his ambition at the end of the floor, saying, I just want to be able to guard 1 through 5. That's my goal. I'm going to show my opponent why he is not supposed to be on the same floor as me. Brian, plenty of confidence.
And the talent to deliver, Allie, for sure. Thank you. Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. And for Miami, they've got Kyrie Irving, and it's Irving in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Green. Stolen by Parker. It's an even 3-on-3 break. 19-footer. And Maravich pulls it down. And here is Green. Outside Irving. The 3-ball. Doesn't go that time. Now Parker. And he buries his first look.
The veteran eyes see all. Frenchie with the tremendous look to make that play happen.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Maravich, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Outside Irving, 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Maravich with the bucket.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, B.A., the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
And here are the Heat now, after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Here's Maravich. Left side, Robinson. Pass to Maravich. Outside, Green. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Starks. So far, he's averaging 11 points a game. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. Green with a screen on Jokic. Here's Robinson. The shot misses, so Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Starks. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Draymond Green, and he drops the first.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Parker against Irving from the high post. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And though Parker has stretched his game out to the three-point line, he remains at heart a mid-range shooter.
And he's going for the lob. And Irving powers it home.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Parker with it. And so far, he's averaging 7 points a game. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Robinson. Jokic, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Now here's Irving. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Robinson. Parker defending. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, Where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. A line change here for Miami. Here's Harper. Wall covering. Pass to Cassell. The three is up. Green with the defensive effort. The Heat have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. To the wing on the left. Back to Wall. Now here's Adebayo. Here's Jefferson. Shot clock at 6. Misses the 3. Here's Cassell. Wall covering. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
There's a minute 34 left in the first. Here's Harper. And the 76ers get it back. The bank shot, no good. Miami's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Wall. A minute 6 left in the first quarter. Here's Jefferson. Picked his pocket. Here's Harper. Wall covering. And there's a pick. To the inside. Malone. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Miami trailing. Outside Wall. Outside for Green. Pass to Jefferson. Vucevic in the post. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's Harper over Wall. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that does it for the first quarter. The Sixers on top. They lead by 4. And back to the start of the second. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
They've got Draymond Green, and it's Robinson in at the 5. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
Sneaking inside, converting the high percentage look, something Parker does well.
Takes a step back. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game. But sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Here's Maravich. Takes the three. No good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Outside Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jokic grabs the board. The 76ers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Throws it up high. Hammers the lob through.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball and almost always makes the right decision.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
The Sixers leading. And here's Jokic, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. And it's Starks missing. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Irving. Robinson, a screen on Parker. Irving, the pass to Robinson, to the wing, right side. Now here's Irving. He's closely guarded. And Irving powers it home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Pass to Ginobili. Launches it. Kept alive. And it's Cunningham missing.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Irving against Parker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And the Heat with some changes. Adebayo comes in for Robinson. And it's John Wall in for Irving.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Pass to Malone. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Left side Irving. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Sigma. Here's Harper, Wall covering. Here's Malone, up and in on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 1. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Left side Wall, pass to Irving. The block. 1:46 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Harper, Green covering. Here's Starks, lets it go from deep. And it's Irving with a rebound. From deep. Maravich, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Malone can't get it to go. For Miami, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Here's Maravich. From deep 3-point range. Miami, no good that time either.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Poked loose. Pass to Harper. From deep. Rebound by the Heat. 46 seconds left in the first half. Green, a screen. Here's Irving. It's tipped. Here's Starks. So far, he's averaging 11 points a game. Pass to Malone. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Harper. And Wall pulls it down.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And you can't talk about acrobatic finishers without talking about John Wall. Man, he's explosive.
No good on the buzzer beater. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Heat out in front, up by 1. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Coach, it's been a hard-fought game. A lot of hustle plays. What gets you over the hump in the second half?
Well, we just have to keep on grinding. That's what this kind of game is like. In many ways it feels like a playoff game. But those plays right there, ball in the air, ball on the floor, we gotta make sure we're dominating those areas and then make some plays.
We'd love to see playoff intensity there in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half.
This is exactly what leaders do. They know what a win means tonight, and they're stepping up for their teams.
Yes, so difficult to cover either of them. Should be an interesting second half. Circling back to our featured game, the Miami Heat find themselves in a pretty even matchup.
Man, their fans are loving this one. As a player, man, you can feed off that positive crowd. It can help you build momentum, It just gets your blood flowing, and it's right tonight.
We'll see if they can carry that energy into the second half, both the fans and the team. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to B.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. The Sixers trailing. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
Green really puts forth a ton of effort on the defensive side. Always a shot-blocking threat.
And for the 76ers, they're shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Here's Parker. Not enough on that one as it misses. And for Miami, they're shooting just 33% so far in this game. Here's Irving. And the step-back jumper is good.
You look at Kyrie's shot chart. He's terrific from mid-range.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Jokic. Miami grabs the miss. Robinson's got 5 rebounds in the game.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Drains the triple. And now a 6-point Heat lead.
Defenses can't let Irving have his way at the perimeter. With this accuracy, it's lights out.
Pass to Malone. Here's Parker. Robinson with the block. And they get it back. Jokic, no good. For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Irving for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Parker outside. Pass to Malone. And stolen by Green. Outside for Irving. Takes a 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
And the 76ers call time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Jokic. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Parker. The Heat on offense. They've gone on an 8-0 run.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Robinson on the wing. Picked by Vucevic. Clock at 6. Another shot. No luck on that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Now here's Cunningham. Guarded closely. He's off on the layup.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dubbed this hold.
He gets it in there. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half.
And all second half, they haven't gotten stops with any consistency.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
And the 76ers call time here. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Harper. Robinson defending. Pass to Cassell. Here's Sigma. 5 to shoot. And the layup falls.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Outside Irving. Screen by Robinson. Irving, the pass to Green. No good with the triple. The 76ers shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Here's Sigma, covered by Vucevic. Here's Harper. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And here's Miami. They've got a 13-2 run going. Pass to Vucevic. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. Vucevic has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. The shake into the lane. And it's good on the lay-in.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Outside Irving. Launches a three. Harper pulls it in. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Miami grabs the miss. Robinson's got rebound number 8 now.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Irving, the pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Running the pick and roll to perfection. Kyrie with a great feel for the game.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Cassell, and the shot's good. 7 points in the game.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
The drive by Irving. It's intercepted. Pass to Cassell. Here's Ginobili. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Miami Heat in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back with you shortly. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback. Back in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Green out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's John Wall, and it's Irving in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Maravich, no good.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Pass to Starks. Here's Malone. Here's Starks. Wall covering. Parker, no good.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Maravich, no good. And so here is Philadelphia. Here's Malone. Pass to Jokic. Right wing. The 3. Goes back up. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from downtown.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Outside Irving. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
They are making it rain from the 3-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Back to Parker. Here's Ginobili. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Pass to Adebayo. And here is Irving.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Tony Parker. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
Now at the line, Julius.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Here's Malone. Wall covering. Parker outside. Fires from deep. That shot off.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Outside Irving. Inside, here's Adebayo. Good D by Jokic. Philadelphia has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Starks. Sinks the tray.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Well, you know, he'd been struggling lately. This one was a big one for him. He roared back, made sure to snap that cold streak tonight. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He said, we've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops. Keep finding buckets. So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
The staying power of Tony Parker when it comes to his ability to run an offense.
Wall on the take. Oh, wow! Crazy good!
Are you serious? John Wall with the statement. Oh, that's pretty.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Jokic throws it down.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Here's Maravich. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And the Heat lead by 14.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Kyrie Irving comes in for Wall. Cunningham's checked in for Philadelphia. Parker with it. Irving picks him up. Puts one up from 19. And it's Irving with a rebound. Irving's got his 5th rebound in this one. The Heat have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. 1:43 left in the 4th quarter. And Irving powers it home.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. Here's Starks. Pass to Malone. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Heat.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
To the paint. Here's Robinson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Free throw good, Robinson. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Irving.
Now at the line, David.
And both free throws good for Robinson. They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
McGee, he's checked in for Miami. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Miami foul. Danny Green.
First free throw is good. And the Heat making a change here. Murray's checked in.
Now at the line.
Good on both. And it's the Heat with the ball. 35 seconds left in the 4th. To the middle. Here's Jefferson. That shot is off. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Here's Harper. Pass to Sigma. Here's Jokic. The Sixers again can't hit. Outside Murray. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Ball violation. It'll be a
and we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Harper. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.